What's up, guys? It's your boy GMB Miguel, and we back with another lit video. So today, I'm gonna get right into it. It's Glocktober. We gonna keep knocking these videos out. We've been lagging a little bit, but it is what it is. It comes with the motion, you know what I mean? So, happy Glocktober. This is the first unboxing for Glocktober. And today, we got something real special. Boom. There she is. Another Glock. Now, it's late. But I'm knocking this video out for you. Here she is. The Glock. You ready? Because I'm ready. Boom. Pop the tabs. Oof. There she is. There she is. That's right. We got old Stumpy. Oh, she girthy. We got the Glock 26. Now this Glock, don't have it in my collection. Let's just, state the obvious. It's a love-hate with certain people. Certain people hate it. Certain people love it. Me, I'm in the middle, all right? I'm in the middle. I like it, but I hate it. But I like it, if you know what I mean. So, we already know what comes in a Glock box, you know. You get your little, right? And then we get your little bristle brush, plastic, I believe, or like, yeah, hard plastic. And spare mag, speed loader, and then this thing that nobody ever uses. So let's go ahead and do a safety check. And yeah, pretty much let's go ahead and mess with her, check her out, show the aesthetics of her. All right, so she has a mag in. Let's drop that safety. No rounds in the chamber, but she's empty, as you can see, right? Boom, nothing. Boom, nothing, right? She's empty. With everything, you always want to double check, triple check, make sure your firearm is not loaded. Can't tell you how many times I done heard stories about people putting rounds through their wall and stuff like that. So, here she is. A little short, stubby thing. And there she is. The Glock 26. So, I picked this up, special Glocktober. Didn't have one in the safe. Had the Glock 30, had the Glock 29. Only one I'm missing now is I believe the Glock 27. I didn't want none of the other options, all the other models, like 380, 357 SIG. I'm just going for the main calibers that are widely used, like 9, 45, 40. You know what I mean? Like, those are the ones that are mainly used. Yeah. So that's what I've been going for. That's what I've been building my selection off of, is the main calibers that are in rotation. So which is like the Glock 19, the Glock 23, Glock 21, 20, yeah, like 45, 9 in 40 cal, I believe. Anyways, so nothing too special, nothing too special. So we're gonna start butt to mouth, right? Like we always do. Um, so texture, I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10 we already know how Glock feels. You know, it's a love-hate relationship. She's mildly stippled. Um, she's got a little bit of texture back here, right? She's got the 2 finger grooves, and then she's got the little serrations right here at the front. And for some people that like to, you know, put the finger right there when they're holding it, you know, just gives them that little bit of extra, you know, control. So we got regular Glock sights, boo boo, but some people love them, some people don't. It is what it is. So, again, we got the rear serrations, right? We got the emblem, and then we got the emblem, Glock 26, then where it's made, and then 9x19. So, yeah, definitely wanted to get one of these in the safe, you know what I mean? Because I don't have one. I don't have a 26. And, you know, I've been hearing mixed stories about, like, oh, you know, it's good to have. It's a good shoot. So, luckily, when I bought this, right, Mags, the store had the pinky extension. So, when I got it, I was like, you know what? Throw the pinky extensions in there. I need them. I need them. Because when I got it, I just didn't really like the way like my pinky hanged off, and it really agitated me. But I wanted to get it. I wanted to get it because I heard it's a good shoot. She's nice. She's very, 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 very concealable for deep concealment. You know, you tuck this in your pants, and yeah, nobody knows you have it. You verse like basically hide this anywhere on your personal, you know, you pocket holster, IWB, or you know, you can wear it at 3 o'clock, however you want, really. And it's small and compact, and it doesn't really take up a lot of space. For me, I'm a bigger dude. This in my waistline, I can sit down comfortably with it. It doesn't really agitate me, right? Barrel 9x19, so it shoots 9 millimeters. The guide rod is like a plastic with the metal guide rod, right? Uh, we got the slide catch, slide release, whatever you want to call it. You got the takedown pins right here for easy cleaning. The thing about Glocks is they're just super low maintenance. You know, you can shoot this for 1,000 rounds, lube her up, scrub a little bit of the carbon buildup, and she's ready to go again. You know what I mean? For another 1,000 rounds, 1,500 rounds. Some people don't even clean them after 5,000 rounds, and they still run. But that's mainly the aesthetics of it, right? That's her with the pinky extension. See, give you that nice, yeah, she hangs a little bit right there, but they got a little plug right there, you know, just to fill that little spot in and basically, you know, make it feel real nice and comfortable. I like it. I really do like it, you know, compared to like Smith and Wesson Shield, MMP Shield. Basically, you know, hold on, let me close the slide. Oh, virtually identical. Look at that. You know, she is a little bit more girthier, but Nothing. And like I said, you know, didn't have one, wanted one, had to get my hands on her. So look, compared to the Glock 29, I believe, she's basically just identical. Except the 29 has a lot more material in it because it is shooting a 10 mil, right? So she is a little bit, you see? So she is a little bit chunkier. But I mean, look at the whole virtually identical, right? And yeah, so like I said, I had the 29, I have the 30. Only one that I need to get, Glock 34, Glock 27. And that'll be pretty much it for the Glocks. I'll pretty much have had or have all the Glocks that I really want. You know what I mean? I might now in the state of California, we do have a Glock ban coming up soon. So I might just throw some more on my credit card and just, you know, stock up. And you know what I mean? Because once you can't get them, that's when it's going to go crazy. When you can't have something, that's when people want it the most. And at the end of the day, this right here should last you, you know, 20,000, maybe even 50,000 rounds, no issues, no problems. You know what I mean? Um, I personally like this one because it's not super chunky and it's very concealable. But yeah, let me know if you enjoy these videos, you know, these unboxings, because I sure do. I like unboxing them and showing them off to you. You know what I mean? I got to get out to the range um, and put some of these to work because I haven't got to get out to the range yet. But I will be getting out there soon. So be on the lookout for those videos, you know what I mean? Because I'm gonna be uploading those videos. You know, we're gonna be running build drills, you know. I'm trying to get a shot timer, you know what I mean? So we're gonna start building it up slowly, you know, but surely, because at the end of the day, you know, this is a hobby, something that I like a lot. So I do want to be out there, you know, practicing, because at the end of the day, I want to be able to protect my life and the life of others if I need to. You know what I mean? But yeah, so polymer, a little bit of stippling in the back, a little bit of not really overly aggressive um, feel to it. Um, yeah, rear serrations, Glock sights, 9x19, so shoots 9mm. Guide rod, basically plastic, but it's metal, so the spring is actually metal. Um, all right, she's empty. Let's do a trigger pull, right? So there's that wall, break, reset, boom. So I like the reset. The reset's real nice, real crisp. It does feel nice, especially when you fill that wall and then boom, that break. That break is nice and crisp. So I've shot other firearms like you basically can't. It doesn't really have too much take up, and then once you hit that wall, boom. You know what I mean? So yeah, let me know if you like these videos. I definitely like that I got the pinky extensions with it, because when I take it out to the range, it's gonna definitely be a lot more fun, a lot more I feel like handling with it. So definitely needed this one. But again, I appreciate all the support. I appreciate those interactions. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, basically pretty much everything I said, all the above.